Hello. It's the next day after the previous episode. I am not satisfied with not beating Megadeth. I know at the end of the last episode, after I beat Cinder 16, I said, "Oh, where will I find the motivation to play the video game again? I've already beaten the biggest challenge." And I can't lie to myself. I don't feel like I beat the biggest challenge. So we're gonna do Cinder 16 and we're gonna beat Megadeth. And I will keep making these videos until it happens. And we're gonna play the cheesy character. Or at least it was cheesy. Yeah. So that's the plan. That's the plan. Hopefully it's not another hour and 15-minute long episode because my head was killing me after that and my voice was gone. Wow, what a cool weapon. Wow, what a great... Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a great run. My voice was killing me. It was dead. My head was killing me. The video file was like 2 gigabytes. And the upload took a long time. So yeah, hopefully that is not a pattern. I hope maybe, who knows, maybe I'll just beat Megadeth in like half an hour. So I just need to remember to keep bombs around. And then it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time before I make it happen. It could even be this time. We could be looking at the winning run. Oh well, okay. So I came into this episode, this video, all fired up, and that fire has drained away. And I've never seen this guy before. I think this is the first event I've seen that's like, something is actually happening. How could I not wake the sleeping bear? Are you kidding me? It was kind of a disappointing fight, I guess. That's really good, but I don't know if we'll get to make use of it. Because this build will... Actually, I don't know. I guess it could go strength. I'm not really particularly tied to... Ooh, I mean, kinda am. We'll see. I guess I'll just keep it in mind. Let's get an accessory. Because I think our damage is okay. Not terrible. Not great, not terrible. With this guy's starting equipment. And passive. So, I don't know if I'll be saved as hard as I was on the last run. Because I watched the last, like, 30 seconds of the last run back. Just because I wanted to check. Like, what really happened. Because when you're playing, you kind of get lost in the sauce a bit. The details of what actually happens is... It doesn't make it into the memory banks. So I checked it out. And I was not taking half damage. I had just completely misinterpreted that armor. That's garbage and I hate it. That armor just reduced it by half a heart, not half damage. So I was still taking a damage, like a full heart and a half of damage on hit. So I didn't actually have like 10 hits worth of damage. Like not nearly that much health. So that's why I felt like I got melted. But I also got hit a bunch. So I sort of did get melted. Let's see. Well, these are interesting. I like the stamina. I'm building int again because I'm dumb. These are kind of stinky. I don't know, ninja dagger maybe? Yeah, why not? And then give me a dice item. So this is sort of in the realm of achievement hunting. Because both rolling dice and playing this character work towards achievements. And I don't know if I'll actually... I gotta know what they do. It just hurts me. That's so disappointing. I thought it would be like a spotlight in video games, where if you stay in the spotlight, you get like struck by lightning or something. Wow, these are terrible. This one is great. It's barely even a negative. That's exciting. That's a good prospects for the run. We got plenty of bombs. I don't know if I want to keep building in, but I don't think I have a choice at this point. I don't actually know how they decide what stat is offered. It seems very heavily weighted to like what is your max, but I don't know. Who knows if they just like weigh it just like directly against your distribution. Because that seems like an okay solution as well. Who knows? I don't know. This weapon seems very strong. Give me a better accessory. I don't know if... I feel like accessories, you don't see them. You don't see them often. Maybe I'm just making that up. Okay, we should be good. Wait, what the heck? We're there. I'm so... okay. I thought the little tornado... I thought the bullets were like being blocked by this guy's bubble, but that is absolutely not what was happening. It was just they happened to live until the edge of his bubble. Am I dead here? No, I have a res. I don't want to use it, but I have it. Yeah, we're good. Oh, yeah, we're good. So yeah, I watched the end of the last... That's pretty good. It's better than what we have. I watched the end of the last run, and I was probably frames away from losing it. I was one hit away, and I had just gotten hit, and then I killed the boss. So I got hit, went to one hit, and then got the kill. So if I had just like a little bit less damage, then I would have died, because I was definitely standing inside a bunch of bullets. So that would have been it for me. So yeah, hence this video. I don't have anything to reroll, because that was not a satisfying victory. I was saved by the bell, sort of. Yeah, let me sell all this stuff. Give me even more in for my strength dex weapon. Just in the hopes that one day I'll get an int weapon. Or I could start the conversion. Yeah, let's do that. I'm also at 1 HP, so that's like a big motivation to no longer be at 1 HP. Okay, I got res. So I think the ring we just picked up is now useless. Right? No, I think I actually get an extra soul heart out of it next time I die. Not useless. Not yet. But nearly useless. I think I should be dashing more too. Yeah, that one, it gives me a thing on dash, or on hit. Yeah, give me movement speed, give me keys. I can reroll. I should have saved that for an armory. I'm so dumb. That's okay, it won't matter. Right? It won't matter. Hey, this is what I wanted. Hey, wait a second. How come the DPS is lower? What the heck? I mean, I kind of have to try it, right? Why is the DPS lower? Am I just misunderstanding what a yellow weapon means? Maybe, or maybe the DPS numbers aren't that accurate. I don't know. Hard to say. I didn't make the video game. Ooh, choice sealed. Wait, gain 10% increased damage over time. Damage per second. Well, we already do. So what is that, 20 seconds in the room and we're doing 200% damage over time? That seems pretty good. And single out isn't great. Just because so many of the bosses will spawn minions. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see, what do I have on my notes? I have this section that just says pickled jam. Pickled jam. I think it was written a while ago. Cause like the notes are roughly ordered by when I added them. Sometimes I'll shift things up in the list that are like more relevant. Like the let's see, what did I even talk about last episode? I feel like my memory, once I say it out loud, it's almost like it just disappears into the ether. It's like my brain recognizes that it's been codified in video, and so it's like, oh, okay, I can just forget this now because it's on video. And I know if I need it, it's in bit form on the internet, which I'd never be able to find it, right? Well, I saw it coming from so far away. Still got hit. Like, there's no way. I have no memory of what I've talked about in any of these videos. This notepad is the only thing that is like any form of record. So I feel like it's inevitable that I'll like oh, deck of cards, oh my god. I mean, we have to take it. It's just insane. It's like an insanely powerful, like even with a bad enchantment, it's just crazy. Hello? Yes. Wow, thank you. Do I have any curses? No. No, I didn't. I thought that would be no. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Bomb? I don't need bombs. Man, the one time the enchantress isn't here. Keys is very tempting. Let's buy it. Because why not? Okay, now this is a weapon that can kill Megadeth. I know this. Oh, and a blacksmith. It's already +2. I didn't even pay attention to that. And it scales with int. Oh, brilliant. So now we just need. We can sell stuff. Yeah. I really like this pawn shop. It's a great addition to the video game. And I don't think we dispel this one either. I think -1 bomb found is just, we're chilling. Right. Back to the, I looked back over at the notepad that's open on another monitor, and I saw the pickle jam again. And I just I still don't know. And it's even more annoying that, like, I can't dedicate the brain power to trying to remember. Which is something I've never really thought about. Like, sometimes you gotta, like, put effort into remember. Okay, well, our accessory is defunct now. And my brain is struggling. But that's okay. We have no more res. Right. No, we still have one. Oh, and we got garbage. Pickled jam. What could that possibly mean? Give me the shrine. Might be good. Might save me. Wow, look at those crits. That's pretty good. Purge it? Okay, didn't purge it. Would have been sick if I did. What could pickle jam possibly mean? I feel like I'm usually so good about putting enough context in these notes so I can, like, recover the thought that started the, like, that motivated me to write it down. Ooh, that's fancy. Less damage, but it looks sick. It's not sick. Not sick. Give me back my deck of cards. Who needs a railgun when you have a deck of cards? They're so much better. Oh, I thought I got hit. Oh my god. I thought that was killing me. Ooh. Wait, amplify. Yeah, why not? Let's take it. Main projectile. I feel like if I was ranged, I would like that. And then I don't know if I care about the Mana Star. And we still have a revive, so we'll keep that on for now. Dude, I can't take the damage. So with that, this should be better. Because it does AoE. I guess it'll be room clear. Room clear material. Sure. We'll take this. More damage. We can use that on a final boss. A 20% damage buff for the boss seems pretty good. Yeah, I'm usually so good about leaving enough context that I can recover what I was leaving a note about. And I'm gonna skip the chest because I don't have the health to spare. Because I realized that I might not talk about these things for potentially forever, right? Maybe even months. So, like, I have a section about one of my coworkers. Let's see. Give me the stamina recovery speed. Yeah, I already have low movement speed. About, like, because I went into the office. I work remotely, so I don't go in very often. But I went in and I noticed a bunch of stuff about my coworkers. So I wrote down, whoops, I might die on this fight. I wrote down stuff that I was going to talk about that I found, like, strange or whatever. Whatever, it's a topic for a different time. And there's enough context on those notes that I'll definitely be able to recover it. But there's like a full sentence written on those notes. Because I realize I might not talk about it. Some of them are just like video game titles that I played but haven't talked about. Oh, I just walked into him. Oh no, I was looking at the notepad. I was glancing at the notepad. This run is so screwed. I got a NVIDIA GeForce notification. It's all going downhill. I got another NVIDIA GeForce notification. Just free me from this distraction universe. I feel like I'm not doing much damage, but I don't know how to fix that. Oh, you're supposed to stand in the circle. I'm so dumb. And we get another useless artifact. Accessory, whatever. Wait, I still have... What the heck? Why do I still have a revive? I'm pretty sure I died on that fight. Wait. Is this per room? That defies... I guess we'll see. Because if that's per room, that seems insane. Because then that's like a soul heart every room. It is every room. What? Or at least maybe even every floor. Wait, that's an insane accessory. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I didn't just dump it. Man, who knew reading the effect of a accessory would help? Not me. It haunts me. Every time I look over, there's just pickled jam. And I can't for the life of me remember. It's so high up on the list too, which is so sad to me because it must have been fairly recent. It's higher up than like, some of these are events. Like one of them is talking about chess boxing, which was an event that I think was in January. So it must have been after January. Money gun gains +1 days base damage per gold you have. Hey, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's just pick that up just in case we get a bunch of money. Pickled jam. I don't think I've ever eaten pickled jam. Surely I would remember if I had eaten pickled jam. That sounds pretty noteworthy. Oh, maybe I should have kept that necklace. I don't know. I don't know if it matters. So you... 290? Will you show how much damage you do? You're supposed to do 155, maybe? I don't know. Tempting. A lot of tempting stuff. D-Blade is really fun. But it's not int, so. Melee damage, none of this matters. No, give me the red ones. I think I will re-roll that area of effect trait. Because I don't think it's that good with the weapon we have. Oh, potion of flag! Yes, potion effects. Let's go. What was the shrine? Oh, +1 stamina. Do I want another one? It's very tempting. Of course I'm gonna go. Why would I not? It's so tempting. Because what if it's good? Imagine. That's great. Yeah. Increase enemy health. I'm gonna do so much damage it won't matter. Maybe. Pickled jam. Maybe it was a joke? Yeah, let's get a better helmet. We're not gonna use this one. But what could the joke be? Pickled jam. Oh my god, I think it was a joke. It must have been, because it's... Okay. Okay, here's where the thought goes. You can be in a pickle, which means you're in like a difficult situation. And you can be in a jam, which is like the same thing, it's synonymous. So I think this had to have been post-surgery. Like anesthetic, low sleep line of thought. There is no way I would have written this down if I was like lucid. Yeah, it was, yeah, that was it. Okay. Oh, I'm so relieved. Pickle jam. I don't know if I had a full joke to go along with it, or if I just thought in the moment that that was funny enough to warrant a note on my notepad. Pickle jam. Maybe I was trying to workshop into that. I don't know. I don't remember. This is terrible. Man, we're getting very unlucky with the... Whoop. Accidentally dropped a bomb. Drop a fry? Getting very unlucky with the equipment drops lately. That's okay. We got the deck of cards. That's plenty enough to carry, maybe. At least it was a couple updates ago. There's probably better weapons now. There was something I needed to remember. Oh, we have potion blood, mage blood. So don't skip potions. Okay. I have the gameplay loop in my head. Just don't get hit. Take potions. Take int if you don't see potions. This is a win for sure. I can feel it. What was the trait? Right. Yes. Okay. Everything's fine. Oh, I can check off pickle jam so I never see it again. Let's go. Okay. I hope I beat Megadeth. I have been non-motivated to play any video game lately. And I don't know if it's because the video games I've been playing just aren't that engaging to me. Or maybe I'm just losing interest in games as a whole. But today I was like, I felt the rare like pull of a game that's like, I need to play this today. I need to beat Megadeth. Like, I felt so inspired to do it. I don't want that to run out, you know? Shop. Ooh, armor is tempting. There's so many better helmets in the game now. It's only 7 gold. But we'd be losing, what? 15 base damage? That's nothing. It's totally worth it. And then we can sell that. Sell the bear skull. It's kind of messed up that we woke the bear and then just murdered him and took his face. I did not really realize that that's what I had done. That's kind of messed up. This is so sad. It requires 2 attunement. Oh, it's a potion thing! That was not great potions. Maybe. It's hard to say. Oh, potion! I almost forgot. Does this stack? No, I don't think the 20% damage thing stacks. I'm pretty sure once you get the first one, then it's... Okay, this is useless because we only have one heart. Once you get the potion effect, then you've got the potion effect. Whoa. There's a lot of things. A lot of exclamation points. If this game didn't have like the warning areas, like exclamation points, it would be a whole nightmare. We only need 1 more bomb. Like, we only need 1 more bomb. And we have 2, so as far as I'm concerned, I can never find a bomb and I'd be happy. Until I run into a blocked door with a potion behind it. Oh no. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. No need to panic. Yet. I could try this money gun. It's terrible. Never try it. Never use it again. Even at 95 gold, which is a lot, it was terrible. Okay. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's great. We're murdering the Phoenix twice. We're killing the robots. Because they will overwhelm me. I can't see. what I'm shooting at. I'm just shooting into the void. Okay, you can target this guy. He's standing on the boss. Okay, we're good. Okay, I think... hold on. I can't think. Nope, we're fine. I have another story. Kind of in the same vein as the chili story from yesterday. Where it's just one of those... not core memories, but impactful memory. Yes, 2 vitality. Make it so I can use this healing potion. It is probably the most scared I've ever been. And that sounds like a bad way to introduce a story, but it is... well, I'll just get to the story. So, to give some background... ooh, random potion effect? I have too many things. Wrath potion? Oh, we got the full suite. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. So back in high school, in the summer, was it the summer? It must have been. Hold on, inventory. Okay, tavern, brain focus. Enchant this, yes. Superior, great. Who are you? Repair powder, 20 gold. Sort of interested. That's kind of like a health potion, but different. 20 grams? I feel like it's worth it. I don't know. Do I know? Do I care? I don't know. No, I will do nothing, because I don't know what I'm doing. So in the summer, it gets fairly hot where I lived at the time. And it would be hot enough to warrant, like, oh, I should open the window. It's like kind of cold. Not cold outside, but it's cold enough to be a relief when you open the window. Oh, it's soul-based. Of course I will pay. I will buy everything, because I have so many souls. 10% crit chance? No, the Defy Death is so good. What do you have to say? Okay, great. It's warm enough to be, like, uncomfortable when you're lying on a bed. So, like, you can't really use sheets. But, oh, that's 1 bomb. Okay, we have 1 bomb. We're fine. But I can't really sleep with the window open, because it would, like, get too cold in the middle of the night. And also there's noise coming in through the window. And it's just, I'm super not used to it, so I can't sleep with that sort of setup. Do I care? No, we already have fire infused. Oh my god. It's a soul-based forge. How lucky. Give me... yucky. Gross. 5% movement speed reduction. So I'm stuck in the room. It's bedtime. I'm going to sleep. It's probably... maybe midnight? Maybe a little later? Late enough that I was already in bed. It's pitch black. Or as close as it gets. In this room. And it's warm, so I'm kind of shuffling my feet around and pushing my blankets aside. One of my feet is hanging off the back of the bed. Because it's just so warm. And my door is closed. I think at this point it's just me and my parents living in the house. Both of my brothers are no longer in the home at this time. I actually don't remember. It doesn't matter. It's not relevant to this story. It's completely quiet. There's no one, nothing. It's just me kind of phasing in and out of sleep. Sort of still awake, but not really. Just having kind of a garbage time. if you've ever been in that spot. And in the quiet, just with no... I want to phrase this so much better. I feel like I'm phrasing this so poorly and I'm going to die for it. Okay, I got revived. No, I defied death. That's different. I didn't get revived. I feel my foot, something tug on the back of my foot. And I freak out. Because something is very clearly, like, pulled on my foot. And I am supposed, by all, like, senses, I've heard nothing. It's pitch black. The door has been closed for hours. Like, there should be nothing other than me in this room. We have no pets. But something just grabbed my foot. And so I'm terrified. I, like, pull my body up. So I'm, like, leaning up against the wall and kind of sitting upright in my bed. These are all really cool weapons. It's a shame I can't use any of them. Okay, no, I didn't screw up the Megadeth thing. I will use this. I'm just sitting there. I'm just, like, absolutely terrified. Because I don't know what the heck happened. Something had pulled on my foot. So I'm frozen. I'm sitting there, like, barely breathing, just listening to try and hear anything, like any sort of movement, anything that could indicate, like, oh yeah, there's someone in here. Yeah, give me this. I am no longer concerned with the temperature of the room, or even really close to sleeping. I'm very awake. And I'm sitting there. I just sit there. It must have been a couple minutes where I was just sitting there. I couldn't figure it out. I was so convinced that there was something in there. Something pulled on my foot. It was unbelievable to me that I could not hear anything after feeling what I did. And so I get back up. I kind of start moving around again. Dude, these are terrible. Give me, I guess, enemy health, maybe? I reach over, turn on the light. The switch was near the foot of my bed where something had definitely tugged on my foot. So you can understand why I wouldn't want to take that action earlier. I turn on the light. I peek over the edge of the bed where something could be hiding in wait for me. And there's nothing there. Nothing that could have possibly done this to me. But there is my blanket, which is on the floor, which is strange because that is usually on the bed, but it's something I had, like, kind of pushed aside because it was so warm. And so I'm like, oh, that's strange. Like, it's like usually tucked into under the mattress, so it stays. I didn't have any dodges. That's a shame. But it's on the floor. That's crazy. And I'm still, like, kind of panicky. So I kind of just leave it there. And there's no way I'm sleeping, so I'm just kind of sitting on my bed. And I realize it must have been the blanket falling off of the back of the bed, in which one of my feet was hanging off of, that, like, got caught on my heel or something as it was falling. And what I felt pulling on my foot in the pitch darkness at midnight was not, in fact, a monster or a stranger. Has snuck into my room exclusively to, like, pull on my foot for a half a second, but actually the weight of the blanket briefly pulling on my foot as it falls off the bed. So that was a relief, and also I was glad to be alive, but I also felt pretty dumb because the reaction was very extreme. I guess it could have been worse. I didn't, like, scream or anything. I learned that in times of fear, I just go silent, which I don't. Who knows if that's a good thing? Maybe. I suppose it could be better in cases where you're trying not to be found. But maybe if I'm getting like murdered in an alleyway, it might not be great to go silently. Also, I've been getting hit a lot because I haven't really been paying attention. I'm gonna be honest, the Defy Death Ring has made me a little complacent, I think. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, that was like immediate and like an immediate core memory. Which is, I mean, it's not a bad core memory, I guess. But it's also like, it could be so much worse. When I started the story of like, this is the most scared I've ever been. Like it could have been so much worse. Like that's such an insanely tame circumstance. And it wasn't even like a bad situation. I hate these. Yeah, give me Rampage. And then let's get rid of our AoE perk. Because it's not useful. I'm not using AoE. Yeah, alright. So yeah, that's, oh man. That's the story of the scaredest I've ever been. So now I actually have learned nothing from that. I'm still like just as paranoid. Well, I don't know. It's hard to say. I might actually get the extra dash this floor, so it's worth taking the dex. Whoa. Dude, I don't deserve this victory. I've been getting hit so much. This would literally kill me, so can't go into that room. Oh, this is bad. Okay, it's no longer that bad. Health potion, let's go. Oh, the movement speed. That was the one we were missing. Okay, yeah. I feel a little better. Let's see if we can check that story off the list. Okay, I think it might be too late in the round to start the next story. But who cares? Why not? So, if you've been on the internet lately, over the past couple months, you'll have noticed that there's been like an uptick in AI-related shenanigans. Anywhere from, oh, armor, let's go. What are you? Holy? Wait, this is new. I've never seen this one. What does that do? Where'd it go? What did it do? Holy. Okay. Holy damage and inflict judgment. You're not gonna tell me what that means? Okay. That's fine. Mana Star. Random enchantment. I guess we'll take the random potion effect. I didn't even look to see what it did. And then I guess we buy you. I don't know. That doesn't matter. And then I never tried this. Is it better? No, surely not. We can move these off. And then give me 10% degeneration. You'll have seen an uptick in AI shenanigans. There's been like ChatGPT, which is like text-based stuff. And then there's been stable diffusion, which is like converting text to an image or an image to an image. I don't know about this one. I think I might be screwed. We'll see. Yeah, not gonna tell the story, I think. I want to win this one. So I will go maybe silent. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just ramble. I'm okay at rambling. I do it a lot. To myself, even. Oh, I was trying to avoid the confetti. No. Wow. This confetti is one of the worst enchantments. They changed it. They must have changed it. I had it so clean. But it is no longer clean. Yeah, I don't understand that phase anymore. Which is bad for me. Because that one hit left. I think I have a Defy Death and a Res still. Which is definitely not enough. Unless I kill him before that phase pops up again. Yeah, I got the worst enchantments, dude. Okay. Okay. I felt like I deserved that victory. And I got an achievement. Wow, reach a cinder streak of 32 or higher. Oh, okay. Now there's gonna be no, my words, I can't say them. Now there's gonna be no motivation to play the game. Because I feel like I've done everything. What a stressful run. I only got minorly saved by my equipment that run. Only a little bit. I do hope they add some more uses for the souls. Because I have 300,000. And I don't even play all that much. As I look at the maxed out stat sheet. Yeah, I don't play very much, he says. Yeah, sure. How many hours do I have? Only 24 total. That's just one day. That's pretty good. A lot of value in this one.